Horoscopes by 1pkc.io, brought to you by Jeff Helkenberg.
Hello Aries, this is your horoscope for the week of February 11th, 2019. Now currently in the house of Aries, we find Uranus and Mars, and of course you are ruled by Mars, and so when Mars is in your house, things have a tendency to kind of go your way. And so it's a good time for you to really experiment and maybe work on whatever processes or, there may be certain business related or personal life related things that you want to accomplish. And so when your planet is in your sign, it's a very good time to do that. Now, one of the things that you're going to see is that the moon is going to start the week in Aries. And so one of the things that you're going to want to look out for is in the beginning of the week, you might be misidentifying the things that are important to you. So you may begin the week with a focus, and by the time midweek rolls around, it's going to seem like maybe you've wasted a lot of energy. So in the beginning of the week, you're going to want to make sure that you're focusing on whatever it is that you want to achieve and just kind of verify to yourself that this is actually an important thing and that you want to accomplish it, because it really wastes time when you have to double back and start over again. And so it's going to be something that you may encounter. It's not definite, but it's definitely a risk. And so don't end up in the middle of the week thinking to yourself that you would have been much better off moving in a different direction or attempting something different. So just take your time this week, especially in the beginning of the week, and make sure that you're identifying what's important to you before you set out and go after it. It's going to be very important. Now, for those of you who know your birth chart positions, here is a rundown of the other planets and our star. Jupiter is in Sagittarius, Neptune and Mercury are in Pisces, Saturn, Pluto, and Venus are in Capricorn, Uranus and Mars are in Aries, the Sun is in Aquarius, and the Moon will start the week in Aries, move through Taurus and Gemini, and will end in Cancer. So again, the message this week is that things have been going well for you. They remain positive. Maintain a positive mental attitude. Just make sure that in the beginning of the week, you have identified correctly what you want to spend time going after, because there's nothing worse than looking back and just thinking that you've wasted a bunch of time in a fool's errand.
Thank you for listening, and visit 1pkc.io for more great content.